everybody. It is a pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Gonçalo, and oh, wow, there's a lot of you. Tonight, I come out here to share with you two great passions that I've had since childhood that I've developed into collections now as an adult. It is my passion and my love for music and my love for traveling. As a kid, I used to listen to music. I was born in 2000, so what we had was CDs. If there's anyone younger than me, they don't know what this is. But we used to listen to them in CDs. No, it was, I used to listen to them in the car when I was going to and from school with my parents. I had my own player for my bedroom. Game changer. So I grew up with them, and I ended up developing a CD collection over the years. Now, I've always wanted to do one of my magic pieces to the sound of one of my CDs, but the problem is that all that music is heavily copyrighted. But tonight we are doing a fundraiser, so I am willing to pledge my ignorance before the law. But I do need an accomplice. So, I have someone here in the first row. I'm gonna go for you, Miss. Hello, what's your name? You can stay right where you're seated. How are you doing? Erica. You're doing Erica. Thank you. How are you doing, Erica? You were answering my first question after I asked the second one. That's my bad. Erica, you are going to be my accomplice today, but we are starting with the card trick portion of this. And I'm going to need you to take out one of these. Oh, this is where I get to show my exercising abilities. Look at this. Oh, lunging. The same. That's why I made a connection there. I want you to look at that card. Actually, I'm going to give you a pen because Erica, I want you to write your name across the face of that card. Now, I'm not the only magician on stage here tonight. This is not the only deck of cards that's used this evening, and I know for a fact that there are more magicians out in the audience. So, there will be more, I'll take the pen first, there will be more than, and I'll take the card as well, more than one 7 of clubs in this building tonight. But, there is only one 7 of clubs that has been signed by you, Erica. So here's what we will do. I'm going to take your card and stick it into the middle of the pack. And now we can be done with these cards and move on to the actual interesting part of this trick, because this is not just a card trick, it is a CD trick. So, let's see what I brought. I brought with me, here we go. That's Queen. That's my favorite band. So I have to bring it up. No arguments, Freddie Mercury is the best voice of the 20th century. Everybody says the contrary, you're getting booted. We also have, here we go, Frank Sinatra. No, I love his lyrics. That's mostly why I have him here. My Way is just an inspiration song. One more. Oh, this is a good one. Arctic Monkeys. Less applause. No, but that's actually where I hide my Taylor Swift. So, in any case, Erica, you are my accomplice tonight, so you get to choose the song to which we do this to the sound of. So, to make this easy, I'm going to run my finger down this shelf. Whenever you say stop, we are going to take that CD.
Stop.
Right here. Do you want me to keep going, or do you want me to lower my finger?
Lower.
Lower the finger. Down it goes, and we get Maroon 5 Songs About Jane. Yes, okay, my favorite one in this album is She Will Be Loved. This love is also good, but I think, we're gonna do it, She Will Be Loved. And I think it's track number 4. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna go, track number 4. There we go. Yes! And now, to the sound of Maroon 5, I will find your gun. Erica, is this your card? So is this your CD? I started by telling you, it's been years since CDs have become totally obsolete. We had a brief phase of MP3s, and then just to iPhones. Now, Spotify Premium is the best subscription you can absolutely get. You're applauding more for the stuff that I'm shouting out than for me, but that's okay. No, so that means that we get to take our music with us everywhere. And I get to take it with me now on my travels, and I've been very blessed. Because ever since I was a kid, my parents have been taking me on their journeys. So I've gotten to see many, many cities from all around the world. And I decided to bring a memento from all of those. And that's where this second collection is sprouted. And it's a collection of postcards. So I decided to bring one from every single place that I went to. And now, of course, all of them have a unique story about them. Like, for example, this one is from London. I got it when I was 10. First time that I went to London by myself. It's actually where I learned how to speak English. It was a summer course. So the postcard is hideous. But it just means a lot to me. Okay, fair enough, I also have to tell you. No, I haven't been to all of these places. This is St. Petersburg in Russia. I haven't been to Russia. My uncle brought this one back to me. He wrote a nice, pretty message on the back. Because people know that I make this collection, so there's a few additions here. Most of them are mine. There's about 50 of them in here, I would say. And I want a few of you to be thinking of cities and take a postcard. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down into the audience, and we're going to get a few of you to pick some cards. Let's do this. I'm going to start with you. Just take one. Perfect. I'm going to go all the way over here. Second row right here. Yes, second row deserves some love. Do it. Just take one. Yeah, just take one. And all the way over here. You were waving at me. I got to give it to you. Okay, I gave 3 postcards out, but I need a few more of you to be thinking of cities. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna rubber band this pack. And this pack is gonna be thrown around the theater a few times. So baseball players that your career ended in high school, this is your time to shine. But here's what we'll do. Since it's rubber banded, we're gonna keep throwing it out. Keep it inside the stack. Don't take off the rubber bands, don't take the things off. What we're gonna do is that when you get this, I want you to open it somewhere in the middle, look at a city, close it, and you're gonna toss it to the next person. I'll be directing you all the way through, so you're gonna follow my directions. They're all fair game, besides the top one, because that's Porto, that's my home city, and that would be way too easy. So, I'm gonna start all the way over here. Yes, yeah, there are 3 people pointing at you, so you gotta give credit to them. It's coming to you, so if you let it go and it falls on the person in front of you, it's your fault, because I'm making eye contact with you. It's definitely you. Yes, you. Okay, we're gonna come close. Catch. Perfect, yes. Now, open it somewhere in the middle. Get a city in your mind. Do you have one? Just open it. Yeah, you can stretch out those rubber bands. Don't take them out. Just get that city. Yes, close it down. Make eye contact with someone else. First, don't just chuck it and toss it. Underhand is preferred. Yes! Find someone else to toss it to, make eye contact with them, that is important. And we're gonna toss it, and back it down. Yes, interception. It's you now, it fell on you. You're gonna open it somewhere in the middle. Look at a city, get that name in your mind, close it. We're gonna toss it twice more, so find someone else. Find someone else. You get a lot of waves, actually. So you can find someone, yes, underhand is preferred. Good catch! That was better than like the juniors, one-handed back. Super Bowl winners. So, same thing. I want you to open it somewhere in the middle, get a name of your city in mind, close that back up, and find someone else. This is the last toss. This is the last toss. One last one. Oh, that was a missed pitcher's career. There you go. Open it somewhere in the middle. Get one in your mind. Do you have one? Because you're going to toss it back to me right after. Do you have one in mind? Do you have it? It's written in English. You got it. Toss it back to me. It's harder than the light, so please back what you did to me. Yes. Yes. I am so proud of you. It has made its way here in one piece. Yes. I'm tired just from yelling at you guys. So I know there's a bunch of people around this theater that have a city in mind, or either holding onto a postcard. If you're holding onto a postcard, can you please put it against your chest and hold it tight? Don't let me see the face, of course, but hold it tight. And if you're either holding onto a postcard or you're thinking of a city, do me a favor and please stand up. Yes, stand up. We're gonna get people standing up all the way around the theater. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Some numbers keep counting up. Yes, all the way there. Perfect. Okay, we're all around. Here's what we're gonna do. One by one, we're going to be trying to get in your cities. So we're going to take it slow. We need to warm up a little bit. I'm going to start. You were the first one to take a postcard, so I'm going to start with you. Did the microphone pick that up? You're always the hardest one, and the masks makes it even harder, but it's the first one. Okay. I feel like you have a lot to look at. You're thinking of this and you're trying to put your focus on something, but you just have a lot. You're seeing a lot. It's hard to see you because I'm blinded by the lights, but you're seeing a lot of lights too. Yeah, I think actually. Okay, no, I think I got it. I think you're actually at the City of Lights because I think you're looking at the Eiffel Tower. Is it Paris?
Yes, it is.
Yes! I cannot tell it in 10 seconds, and I shouldn't tell it on stage. All I can tell you is that I was bitten by a chihuahua while buying a baguette. We're gonna go over to you. For a second, I want to take a bus card. I'm gonna go over to you. Okay? Do this. This is easier. I've loosened up. Oh, and I see you dancing. I think you're giving me something, though. I think that's your subconscious trying to give me something. Because there is a dance maybe associated with this place, isn't it? You can't control it. You're letting it go. Yes, because I think you're dancing, but you're dancing by the beach. Yes, and you're looking up, and up there's something. You're seeing something up there, actually all the way open. That's the Christ Redeemer up there, because you're at Rio de Janeiro.
Yes!
Yes, show everybody! Show them! Yes, I'll take that back from you. Yes! Yes, oh wait, lunge again. I get to show off my goodness. That's Rio. Oh, and I don't know where my mom is, but I can feel her cringing that I didn't say the Portuguese pronunciation of Rio de Janeiro. But it's Super Bowl weekend. You are welcome, Americans. Rio de Janeiro. Okay, I feel good. I'm gonna do the rest all at once. And here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna blurt out a bunch of cities. Stay standing until I tell you to do so, and you only sit down if you hear your city. If you don't hear your city, you don't sit down. But you're gonna hear it, so you're gonna sit down. When you hear it when I tell you to do so. I'm gonna stay standing until I say so. But when I get this, that's gonna be the end of the first half. We're gonna go off to intermission. So it's gonna be a party. You guys on the edge seats, you should have champagne bottles underneath your seats. Because when I get all of them, you're gonna pop it. Confetti cannons are back there, and they're gonna go, and you're gonna carry me on your shoulders all the way there, chanting my name to intermission. But first, I need to get them. Amsterdam, Rome, Dubai, Budapest, Cape Town. If I said the name of your city, please have a seat for me. Yes. 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 Yeah! Did this, and I said champagne, and it didn't go. That guy didn't go, but that's okay, because it didn't get. That was the champagne. And we came back into the middle, we settled, and I was like, breathe, I was gonna go, and I'm breathing in, and there was ta, 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 ta. Just, if I get it right, please just have a scene for me.
Okay.
Are you thinking of Hawaii?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Air Press